Orr, Minnesota, home of the giant bluegill, the Vincennes Wildlife Sanctuary, and Minnesota's best big donuts. Nestled on the shores of the small community of Orr is Pelican Lake, arguably the best multi-species fishing lake in all of northern Minnesota. The crazy thing about Pelican Lake is even though it's known by locals as a great fishery and a place with occasional northern lights and amazing sunsets to most of the state, it's the best kept secret in northern Minnesota.
I've lived here all my life in Orr, Minnesota, watched the traffic drive through, keep going north, south, whatever, without realizing how big Pelican Lake really is.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm an avid fisherman, an international fishing record holder, and proud to call Orr, Minnesota my home. Did you know that every summer hundreds of thousands of vehicles drive past Orr on their way to various fishing destinations across northern Minnesota and Canada, and the whole time they're going past what is probably the best multi-species fishing lake in all of northern Minnesota?
Hi, I'm Tara from Patton's Cafe in Orr, Minnesota. Grandparents started it in 1935. Dad took over and then I took over. Love being here, love serving the community. Love you to stop, not just stop in town, but stay in town. We are fishing out on the lakes. The fishing is great. Catch lots of them, bass, bluegill, northern, sunnies, crappies. We have it all.
Pelican Lake is almost 12,000 acres in size and boasts 55 islands and almost 60 miles of shoreline. Unlike many lakes in Minnesota, the vast majority of Pelican Lake is undeveloped. Anglers who fish here love finding a secluded bay and sharing it only with the rocks and trees along the shoreline and maybe the birds in the sky.
My husband and I have owned a resort in the Orr Pelican Lake area for the last 10 years. One of the most common things we've heard from our guests is that they used to go on past Orr and Pelican Lake somewhere north to go on vacation, and then they stopped here for a day and fished, and it was so great that now they come here.
You know, I meet with fishermen from all over the world to tell them fish stories, and they often ask me, Adam, where's the best place in the Midwest to go to have a great fishing experience for a lot of species? And I always tell them, Pelican Lake in Orr, Minnesota. I have caught thousands of bluegills, big crappies, some huge walleyes, and don't even get me started on the bass fishing. I love fishing for largemouth on topwater, big smallmouth, just crushing lures. It's such a great place to fish.
The town is small, but it's nice and peaceful. It's a slice of heaven.
Thanks for taking a few minutes and watching this video today. I'm very honored to call the Orr Pelican Lake area my home. We are a very small community here, but we have everything we need. We have the Orr Lumber Hardware Store, we've got the cafe here in town, we have a grocery store, a post office, liquor store, several resorts and motels here in town. We got a bait shop, we got a supper club, we have the boat mechanic and sells. Everything you need is right here in Orr. Like I've said many times, I love the fishing here. The only thing better than the fishing are the amazing people here. If you don't believe me, take some time, come here to Orr, stop in and visit for a few days, meet some of the people, eat at a local restaurant, stay at a resort, and get on the lake and do some fishing. You will not regret it.